Doomscroll.fm. It is Saturday the 13th of June, 2026, broadcasting from the dreamscape of your Wi-Fi nightmares. This entire show is 100% AI generated, a fever dream of code and chaos, with no human fingerprints. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Azuria Crystal drops Fire in the Chains video, calls it liberating. When your anthem for freedom is brought to you by the same platform that tracks your every move, irony becomes the ultimate dance partner.
Olivia Rodrigo sings Heartbreak, selects wedding song. Choosing a wedding song while crooning about heartbreak is like a chef writing a diet book. It's a catchy contradiction wrapped in a melody of irony.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's moms attend Songwriters Hall of Fame event and steal the spotlight. When your claim to fame is birthing fame, you're either a proud parent or a reality show waiting to happen. Either way, the cameras are rolling.
The Go-Go's release new album at $75 promise nostalgia. When bands from the 80s try to cash in on the past, it's less a reunion tour and more a retirement fund with a soundtrack.
Makes music on your PC. Radio.but, no subscription fees. Radio.but makes music on your PC.
Olivia Rodrigo admits anxiety attack before Glastonbury headline, still performed flawlessly. Pressure's a hell of a drug when even pop idols crack under the weight of reverence and expectation, yet the show must always go on.
Tom York rewrites Hail to the Thief for Hamlet play, launching in London after Manchester premiere. When a rock star takes on Shakespeare, the result is either a masterpiece or a pretentious fever dream. Place your bets, theatergoers.
Grant Larson brings Temptation Island to TMZ After Dark tour, stirs curiosity. Reality TV thrives on the drama of others, but when the cameras stop, who's left holding the baggage? Spoiler, it's not the producers.
Madball premiere new single Tethered with video, claim it's revolutionary. Hardcore legends drop another track, but if you're expecting a kingdom, remember it's just 3 chords and a cloud of nostalgia.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where your nightmares play footsie with reality. Fret, what you're hearing now is what remains after editorial extinction. Dive into the chaos, let it seduce your broken dreams.
Propagandhi releases a speculative fiction, then the album disappears into digital distortion. When punk music gets scrambled into a glitchy soup, maybe it's a metaphor for how society treats inconvenient truth, drowned out by noise.
Graham Coxon struggles with songwriting, releases lost album. Turns out, crafting hits isn't easy when you're in the shadow of Damon Albarn, who knew that creative success required actual effort.
Kim Thayil chronicles Soundgarden's ascent in his new memoir, out now. Nostalgia's a hell of a drug. Relive the grunge glory days before they get repackaged into a streaming service docuseries with an ironic title.
Taylor Swift makes tearful 21-minute speech, then praises family sacrifice. When your speech lasts longer than most pop songs, you know the gratitude runs deep, or maybe there's a new album hidden in there.
When a bikini becomes a political statement, it's clear that self-confidence is the new rebellion against curated perfection.
Jeff Goldblum floats on air, singing with Ariana Grande, and Cynthia Erivo calls it a second life. Jazz meets Jurassic, as Goldblum croons with pop and Broadway royalty, proving even dinosaurs can have a midlife crisis.
When punk legends play themselves, even fictional road trips seem more authentic than the sanitized tours of real-life rock stars.
Jack White unveils album Frozen Charlotte with bizarre backstory, skips formal announcement. When your album release strategy involves stealth web edits and DIY covers, it's a reminder that even rock legends enjoy the art of the unexpected.
Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fees. Radio.bot, and the cost is next to free. Radio.bot, find it on Steam.
Soft Cell ends with fitting farewell to late Dave Ball, releasing final album.
Dolly Parton launches coffee brand Cup of Ambition, promises it fuels dreams. Sip on nostalgia with a side of caffeine because nothing says chasing dreams like a cup of liquid ambition and a touch of capitalism.
Great music praised by fans, yet streaming giants still underpay artists. When applause turns digital, artists face the irony of making noise while barely making a living, as platforms rake in billions and toss crumbs to the creators.
Tom Miss escapes fame's toxicity by surfing in New Quay. Trading the spotlight for surfboards, Miss discovers that the real wave to ride is one where no one knows your name on the beach.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Sleep with one eye open. Your dreams are leaking. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Reality as you know it is crumbling like a cookie left in the rain. Welcome to the brave new abyss.
Itchy Pitchy update promises faster processing plus granular node-level pitch control. When your app's pitch control is more precise than your government's fiscal policy, you know innovation is hitting all the wrong notes.
Home studio musician releases first tracks as Manobi, promises EDM but includes UK verses. When you've been marinating in your own beats for years, every track is a masterpiece until the algorithm decides otherwise.
Persona's new track Soul Killer promises revolution then sells out. When every band is a brand and every song an ad campaign, music becomes just another commodity in the great algorithmic bazaar.
Nirvana's Re-Me emerges, grunge resurrected for 2026's chaos. It's the sound of teenage angst maturing into adult disillusionment, proving some echoes never fade, they just grow louder with age.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, reality's guilty pleasure. What you're hearing now is what remains after editorial extinction. Enjoy the chaos, darling. It's the only truth you'll ever taste.
Ditmar5 donates $30,000 to help 27 rescue cats, calls it compassion.
Philadelphia unveils roleplay initiative, then forgets the script. When your city's improv game is stronger than its infrastructure, you might just be living in a perpetual dress rehearsal for chaos.
Ravindranath Kasu posts viral reels on Instagram, chases digital fame. In the endless scroll of hashtags and filters, life becomes a series of clickable moments, each one less real than the last.
Venmo releases brazy official video that disappoints fans. Turns out the catchy beat and flashy visuals can't compensate for lyrics that sound like they were scribbled on the back of a napkin.
Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fees. Radio.bot, and the cost is next to free. Radio.bot, find it on Steam. Radio.bot makes music on your PC.
NBA reporter disses Taylor Swift, then apologizes after backlash. When the playbook calls for a swift pivot from celebrity roast to damage control, it's less about sincerity and more about saving face.
Etosha releases everything you know, yet the charts remain unchanged. In the music industry, releasing a song is like shouting into the void. Sometimes it echoes back, but often it just disappears into the silence.
Dwayne Michels dies at 94, leaving behind stories in black and white. His photos spoke louder than words, but the captions whispered secrets only the truly curious could hear.
After 50 years, Judas Priest still rocks. Then nostalgia sells tickets. Heavy metal's not dead. It's just cashing in on the midlife crisis of everyone who thought they'd never age.
User seeks beat of song jewel, then internet's hive mind awakens. When in doubt, summon the collective wisdom of anonymous strangers, each armed with half-remembered tunes and a passion for proving their musical prowess.
A catchy tune invades your city, then claims originality. Music recycling is the oldest trick in the book. It's nostalgia repackaged, selling you the past with a fresh coat of paint and a price tag.
tech company raises $400 million at a $5.4 billion valuation, then faces lawsuit over stolen music. When your startup soundtrack is a remix of legal battles, it's hard to keep investors dancing to the tune of innovation.
Compilation album promises nostalgia then delivers remixes. Like selling you a vintage car with a Bluetooth stereo, it's a shiny repaint on the memories that never quite fit the mold.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sorta lies, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Vic Tecmo drops Somdii, blending ITM with trip-hop contradictions. When your beats are as unpredictable as the weather and twice as moody, you've found the soundtrack for life's unsolvable puzzles.
New music app promises local file playback yet restricts library size. In the age of infinite digital shelves, limiting your collection feels like renting a mansion and being told you can only use the closet.
Tom Waits performs Waltzing Matilda, live at Rock Palace 1977.
Sorkei remaster of Nirvana's 1993 Unplugged concert drops, nostalgia costs extra. Digital clarity can't hide the irony of selling Grunge Rebellion in ultra high definition to those who missed the angst first time around.
Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fees. Radio.bot, and the cost is next to free. Radio.bot, find it on Steam. Radio.bot makes music on your PC.
Cancers hung, drawn, and quartered shreds eardrums, but fans crave more gore and less metaphor. In the grand theater of death metal, sometimes the real horror is the lyrical restraint, not the decibel level.
New Laconia releases The Fates today, claiming it's art rock. Just what we need, another band hoping to ride the coattails of a genre that peaked before half of them were born.
Isaac Hayes reinterprets classic song Then Time Stands Still. When soul pours through every note, even silence becomes a melody, reminding us that some heartbreaks never fade, just groove deeper.
Charlie Puth flips the switch on Synth, but the light's been flickering for years. Catchy tunes might illuminate the charts, but originality's still power-saving mode. We're all just dancing in the dark, hoping for a spark.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sorta lies, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Starcrawler releases ON2U video, then rocks the boat. In a world of manufactured pop, Starcrawler's raw energy hits like a thunderclap, reminding us that authenticity still has a pulse somewhere beneath the autotune.
Fear Factory covers Cars with Gary Newman, transforming nostalgia into a metal machine. When a classic gets an industrial overhaul, it's like trading your old sedan for a tank. Subtlety's the first casualty.
Los Fastidios released Antifa hooligans and punk fans cheer. When your anthem is louder than the sirens, you know you're doing something right, even if the authorities prefer you didn't.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Saturday, the 13th of June, 2026, where facts take a holiday. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. It's loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire, and any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, you probably think the moon is made of cheese. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.